Hey y'all, just sitting here talking to God, and he's like, when you tell your abuser that they got another thing coming if they gonna treat you how they did or put their hands on you how they did when you was little, the way that they did for no reason, just wanting to touch on you and beat on you because you don't want to be touched on. I was sitting here and God, he showed me, he said, you remember those times when you and your sister would choose to wash up together instead of separately? That was for a reason. Because he would always come into the bathroom and want to pretend that he's coming to wash you up, but you're big enough to wash yourself. You wash yourself at your mom's house. And this is what you were telling him. Do you remember? And I'm like, yeah. And he said, you remember that time when he beat you so bad over something small that you did? It was because that day when you washed up, you and your sister washed up, y'all locked the door and he couldn't get in. So he knew that you knew, or one of y'all knew, or y'all both knew what he was doing. And he was very upset that he couldn't do what he usually do, get his little feels off. And then that's why when he tried to physically rape you, you knew, and you spoke to me through that because I spoke to you through those other situations. So when you have the balls to tell this person that this is as an adult now, because he's reminded me of the conversation I had with him last year, and he basically was trying to be aggressive with me because I didn't want to meet up with him to have dinner at his house. Like when I told my youngest son, well, basically I told both of them, right? I said, yo, Men's is trying to tell me he want me to come to his house and have dinner. My baby boy said, yeah, he gonna poison us, ma. Straight up. He gonna poison us with that food. And this boy has gifts that he don't even speak on, but he be knowing shit, and that's why he don't. Yo, my mom, my mom was the angriest person at a newborn that you have ever seen in your life. My baby boy came out, and he did not like her. He would cry with her. He wouldn't go to her. He would not talk to her when he was able to talk. He would talk to me, my son. He would talk to other people. He wouldn't talk to her. He did not like her. And it took him up till he was about, I say, 8 years old. He was very old by that point. He still wouldn't talk to her, but I told him, I said, look, you don't gotta like her or nothing. You don't gotta even really deal too much with her. But when people say hi to you, just speak back, okay? So it's kind of like my baby boos, both of them, they be knowing shit. And even if they don't know how to relay that message, they be knowing shit. And it just reminds me of when I was a kid and I didn't know how to relay the message, but I knew to stay away from him and I knew to stay away from certain other people in the family, which if that time comes, I'll speak on that, but that's not something God telling me to speak on right now. But yeah, the males in his family, that's why I keep me and my children away from the whole family. Because I don't trust nobody in my family. Yeah, not at all. I seen enough from you niggas. And when it come to exes, y'all just the icing on the cake of I seen enough from you niggas. When it come to friends, y'all just the icing on the cake for my sisters and cousins where it's like, I seen enough from you niggas. You understand what I'm saying? So I'm looking at these cards. I know I'm just shuffling and all that, but I just wanted to say that, maybe somebody feel where I'm coming from. But this is the conversation that me and God having right now. 5:11 on the clock. May 11th, November 5th. Somebody could be turning 39. Somebody could be turning 37. Or in between those ages. All right, that's really about it.